Louisville will host the 2028 U.S. Olympic team trials for both men's and women's gymnastics.
It's the news breaking right now at noon here on WHAS 11. The Olympic trials are headed to the Bluegrass State. State and city leaders calling this city a perfect 10 out of 10 for the next Gymnastics City USA. Thanks so much for joining us here at noon on your Wednesday. I'm Brooke Hash. Starting off with some big sports news in the Bluegrass State. The 2028 U.S. Olympic team trials for women's and men's gymnastics will be happening here in Louisville. It is a 4-day competition involving the top gymnasts in the country. Our Conroy Deluche is live at Churchill Downs, where they just made that big announcement. Conroy, move over thoroughbreds. Gymnastics City is taking over.
That's right, Brooke. Mayor Craig Greenberg last month downtown teased a big announcement saying that it was going to make us flip. Well, he meant that literally, and that's because the U.S. gymnastics trials for the men's and women's will be coming here to Louisville in 2028. So now we are a little bit more than 2 years from the biggest 2 weeks in gymnastics, and they'll be right here in Louisville. We heard from the king of the pommel horse, the master of the pommel horse himself, a little bit earlier. Here's what he had to say.
And while the Olympics are a pinnacle of success for any gymnast, the Olympic trials may be the most important competition of our lives. It's hard to describe just how much pressure there is, but at the same time, the Olympic trials is a time when families, fans, and athletes can come together to support one another. Being announced as part of the Olympic team at the end of Olympic trials is a feeling I will never, ever forget. And I'm looking forward to hopefully being at the KFC Yum Center in 2 years to try to make my second Olympic team.
Well, that's true. That is just 2 years away, and that is a big deal to have this in Louisville. It's really hard to put that in perspective. Now, it's not for another 2 years.